What is going on, guys? Welcome to the first little survival series, I suppose, of us playing the Wasteland mod for Arma 2. Now, the Wasteland mod is actually it's got there's a lot of different. It's basically takes place. It's similar to basically playing DayZ, except no zombies. However, there's a lot of things that vary in the game. So basically, what this game takes place, it takes place in a post-apocalyptic America. If you ever watched the Book of Eli, I'm sure you can kind of imagine that theme a bit. But yeah, so you're kind of in a post-apocalyptic America, and you're in Chernara's, just like Daisy map, and your job is basically supposed to find vehicles, and vehicles can have guns in them, and so use those, and you're supposed to kill enemy players to take their cash, and use their cash to go to stores and buy stuff for your own survival, build your own bases if you're with team members, but yeah. But as you can see, more people go for independence. But here's how it works. There's Blue 4, and then there's Op 4, and then there's the independents. Blue 4 goes against Op 4. They're always trying to kill each other. Op 4, all the people on Op 4 work together to eliminate these guys. And these guys work together to eliminate these guys. And then there's the independents. They basically kill everyone, including independents themselves. And so as you can see here, there's a lot of different roles to play here. I can be an officer, I can be a engineer who can repair vehicles, or I can be a sniper. I'm actually going to help out Op 4 since they're kind of low on teams, and I'm going to be a sniper because I like the ghillie suits. Alright then, so why don't we actually log in? So yeah, I've played this before. It's pretty fun, and it's more of it's mainly focused on PvP and almost a team deathmatch type of scenario, but it's unlike DayZ where you die and you have very good stuff. You have I don't know, a DMR or whatever. You're like, oh no, I lost my DMR. It was such a good weapon. It took me forever to get. Well, here in Wasteland, it's not that hard to get a weapon, really. You know, so I mean, you really got nothing to worry about, and there's vehicles scattered throughout the whole map, and it's pretty easy to get your hands on a vehicle, and that's what you're actually supposed to do anyways. But yeah, alright, so I'm just waiting for this to load. Alrighty. I do have a life, however, I'm going to spawn in the last location. I actually should have started over, but I've just been playing on the server a lot, so I think I got a little bit of stuff together. Oh yeah, I did. Alright, so you basically, oh, hold on real quick. I have $500 and all that, but yeah, and I also see, look, there's a little vehicle here. What we find in it? Yeah, I got this stuff a while ago actually, and I found cash. I'm not sure if you can naturally find cash actually spawning along the streets, but yeah. So you find weapons here. They can be of any types, really. So yeah, I have an F and FAL. This is almost a one-shot killer, so glad I actually got my hands on it. Then of course sniper rifles are your best guns to get, and the cheapest, at least assault rifle with a sniper scope is at least $300 from the gun store. But yeah. So yeah, I remember I had to abandon a vehicle when I logged out because you don't want to be logged.
Yo, Leaf, you mind I tag along with you?
Yeah, those are some players that are on my team. Except I'm actually just for the sake of you guys not being disturbed, I'm actually gonna.
Sure, I'm going towards the weapon cache. So.
And oh no, I'm mutant Batman. Alright then. So yeah, this is very more towards PvP, and it's a lot more towards survival. As you can see, there's a food and hunger bar down there, and if you lose health, you got two options to really heal. Three options actually. If you're a medic, you can heal yourself easily. However, If you're not, you might have to buy a medical kit from a general store, which is 400 bucks, and or if you find an ambulance, which is right there, you can heal yourself right at this ambulance. But I don't want to hurt myself right now. But let's actually see what's here. Okay, see, not so bad. That's a nice little ACOG site. You know what? I'm actually gonna take that, only because its site can really help me out. Does this car work? Barely. But you gotta be careful when you're driving along roads, because you never know what vehicles they might have. They might have a car, a military car with a big rocket launcher thing attached to it, so trust me, that's happened to me. I was driving, minding my own business, just driving to the right, then this car drives up, and I thought maybe he's just gonna let me pass by, and then honks his horn at me like he's a honkaholist or whatever. But then his buddy gets on the gunner's seat and starts shooting at me. And then my tire pops and I run into the woods for my life, but I at least lived, so. Alrighty then, right there's a general store. We can either choose to buy stuff or try to find players. Sometimes, but only sometimes, would you find players attempting to camp stores to get some players to kill them, but usually that's kind of rare due to the fact that it is a pretty big place, and it's not that hard to kill people in this game, honestly. But alright. Yeah, I got a couple grenades as well. There's also AI as well. That is one thing to be careful about. Usually AIs hang around in certain objectives, and that's another thing I should have gone over. Objectives, basically, a main objective is every 20 minutes, and a side objective is every 10 minutes. Objectives, basically what they are is that, hey, get here and capture this for your team, but there might be some AI guarding it, so that's what you gotta deal with, except when you kill AI, you can get some pretty decent gear. So even if it may be a dangerous trip, it may actually be worth it. Yeah, I actually like using this ACOG site, or CCO, because I don't know, I like it better, and I prefer it better than an FNFAL. Even though an FNFAL does more damage, I still gotta prefer this. And you can also build bases, and by building bases, you can basically find these little structures that kind of look like that, you know, the structures that look out of place, and you can basically just kind of pack them in your inventory almost, and then pack them into cars. I know it seems crazy, but I mean that's how it works. But yeah, that's basically and then you place them around a certain area, and then that you can basically call that your base. Now, why would you want to make a base? Well, one, independents will usually make bases because they're not usually with any other team members. Independents usually go around with cars and just find whatever place they can find and kill them and take your stuff. So, mainly Op4 and Blue 4 teams are usually the ones that build bases. And I've seen bases, and they are pretty impressive. Yeah. This game is mainly about survival and basically killing other players. So it's taking Arma 2's PvP system to a whole other level, and I really like that. So yeah, we're driving on a car that barely has any fuel. And of course, when you first spawn, you spawn with a map. And yeah. See a weapons cage, that's an objective, except, you know, weapons cage, that might be, wait, what the hell? What is up with my frame rate? Oh my god, hold on, I need to fix something. This usually never gets caused by Hold on, I need to... Oh god, I am so sorry for this. This is not... Let me just head to normal really quick. Otherwise, this is stupid. This is stupid. I don't know why this is happening. But oh god, now my graphics look terrible. Okay, well actually I know why that happens, but I think it's because I remember a helicopter came by and I was lagging like crazy. And I can usually run this game at very good graphics, so let me just yeah, it's receiving a bit. Alright. What the hell? Why is it doing that? I have no idea, but it'll go away soon. It always does. Yeah, what the hell? That never happens. I'm gonna abandon that ambulance really quick, but you gotta kind of... I don't want to just walk around here and kind of talk about the game anymore. I do want to show you guys some like action and stuff, but I'm not too sure, because one, I don't want to get killed. Two, it's hard to kind of find players unless you're going to popular stuff like gun stores, but then of course I can get killed from that too. Yeah, well, what the hell is going on? I don't know what's wrong with my frame rate. I think it's gotta be, because I mean it was just, you just saw my game was running very smoothly, except that might be the server. I might just have to relog, but I'm not gonna do that. So maybe today I may not actually run into any other players, but just gotta give you a brief overview of what I'm actually going to do in this little survival series, I suppose, because there's a lot of stuff that we have to do, basically. Look, you can see my food and water's going down. Anyways, let's see where we should head next. See, I'm here. That's me. So, what would be a good place to head to? Now, these little circle areas are places where people spawn, but... what am I doing? I should get to that ambulance, but... No, we're gonna head to it... Oh! Oh my god, it's back! It's back! Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I feel more determined. We're gonna head to this town because, there's a better chance of finding vehicles there. Which is only 2,000 meters away. Alright, I'll make my way over there. Alrighty then, come on. Better run over there. See, as you can see, it kind of gives you warnings, and trust me, you better, if it's at 20, thirst or 20 hunger, you better eat soon, because I remember I was playing with my cousin on this server, and I had a sniper rifle, and he also had he had an MK12 with the sniper rifle scope, and we were basically sniping some people off of a Blue 4 base, I believe. So yeah, we just kept sniping them, but then I all of a sudden died because while I had my scope trained on players the whole time, I never actually took care of my thirst, so I died right on the spot. But yeah, so you really gotta watch out to what's going on around you. Now on this profile, because I've actually played on this for I think about maybe a week for now, I have $500 because one, I did kill a player at the Northwest Airfield with one shot with an FNFAL, but yeah. Looks like I'm about to hit 15 minutes, so guys, thank you guys for watching. I know this didn't have much action, but if you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, comments on anything I should improve on. Hopefully in the next episode we'll actually find some action. So, thank you very much for watching. I'm Koare65. See you guys later. Goodbye.